People just want quick fixes. ये detox, वो diet, ये कचरा, वो कचरा लो, इससे ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा. But nobody is actually giving you evidence-based facts, evidence-based, logic-based. कुछ नहीं है. बस people quick fixes. Do this for neck loss, neck fat loss, and ये पियो, चर्बी घटाओ. Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel Zealocity, and in today's video we're going to be going over Saket Gokhale's video. This video is basically what I eat to stay lean, a day in my life and full day of eating. Let's get into the video now.
आज के वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ अपना करंट डाइट प्लान शेयर करने वाला हूँ जो मैं अपने करंट फिजिक को मेंटेन करने के लिए फॉलो करता हूँ. आई एम गोना शो यू एवरीथिंग आई ईट इन अ डे.
Okay, so this guy is clearly very aesthetic and very like दिखता है कि ये बंदा workout करता है and he's definitely going to the gym, busting his ass, making it work, probably in a single digits or about 10% body fat. And he told us later in the video as well that he maintains this kind of body fat all year round, which is crazy. Like, if you are able to maintain this kind of body fat all year round, trust me, you have all my respect. Around 12% body fat is what I can maintain. But if he can maintain this like 9-10% body fat, that is insane. Like, it takes a lot of effort. And this guy, trust me, with 3 to 4 weeks of dieting, strict dieting, he can literally step on stage for men's physique or classic physique. I don't know how his legs look, but by looking at his upper body, he can definitely step on stage for the men's physique in 3 to 4 weeks with just good dieting. Anyway, let's go forward.
मेरा मानना है कि डाइट प्लान्स बहुत सब्जेक्टिव होते हैं. एक ऐसा डाइट प्लान नहीं होता जो इस दुनिया के सारे लोग फॉलो कर सकते हैं.
See, this right off the bat, this makes me respect a person 100 times more. Diet plans are very subjective from person to person. किसी के लिए काम करता है, किसी के लिए नहीं करता है. And this is my diet plan, what I follow, because you have to take it with a grain of salt. It might not work for you, it might work for you, you never know. It's trial and error. Go ahead, try it out, but at your own risk. Like, it's your own responsibility if you want to try my diet, but diet plans are very subjective, so it's always better to consult a professional and get your own personalized nutrition advice, not just look at fitness YouTubers and do the diet. Not saying that his diet is going to be bad or good, whatever. He himself is not telling you to follow the same thing, because diet plans are very subjective, so I respect that.
बट आई ट्रूली बिलीव कि मुझे इतने सारे सालों के एक्सपीरियंस के बाद ऐसे कुछ फूड कॉम्बिनेशंस मिले हैं जो मैं खुशी खुशी से पूरे साल फॉलो कर सकता हूँ.
So this is one thing that is very important, okay? Like, with years of experience, you gain this knowledge. Like, with experience, you learn how to be smart with your own lifestyle. That's what he's saying.
I found something that works for me. मैं बल्किंग और कटिंग में विश्वास नहीं करता, इसीलिए मैं पूरे साल मेंटेनेंस कैलोरीज पे खाता हूँ.
Okay, so he doesn't believe in bulking or cutting. He believes in eating. He prefers eating at maintenance calories all throughout the year. And this is what I meant. If you're actually maintaining your weight at such a low body fat percentage for year round, if you're able to do that, that is hats off, buddy. Like, it's hard, okay? Trust me. But then if you want to know more about the bulking and cutting and why calories matter, then this is my earlier video. Please go and check it out if you want to know more about the calories and everything, how calories energy balance works for weight loss and weight gain. Anyway, let's go forward.
एक क्विक मॉर्निंग वॉक के बाद और फ्रेशन अप होने के बाद आई हेड अपस्टेयर्स टू मेक मील नंबर 1. करीब 6 महीने से ये मील मेरे डाइट में कांस्टेंट रहा है और मुझे नहीं लगता कि ये मील बदलने वाला है. ये है बनाना सिनेमन ओट मील. इसके अंदर मैंने 80 ग्राम ओट्स डाले हैं. जो भी मेरे व्लॉग्स देखते हैं उनको पता है कि मैं ओट्स का एक बहुत बड़ा फैन हूँ और उसके 2 मेन रीजंस हैं. पहला रीजन आई एम श्योर आप सबने बहुत बार सुना होगा, बट इट्स ट्रू. ओट्स बहुत ही ज्यादा न्यूट्रिशियस होते हैं. इनमें बहुत सारा फाइबर होता है, प्लस दे हैव अ लॉट ऑफ हेल्थ बेनिफिट्स. अगर आपको कोलेस्ट्रॉल प्रॉब्लम्स है तो ये कोलेस्ट्रॉल घटाने में मदद करता है. अगर आपको इंसुलिन रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम्स है तो ये आपके ब्लड शुगर लेवल्स को कंट्रोल करेगा और उन्हें घटाएगा. प्लस आई नो कि बहुत सारे लोगों को डाइजेशन रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं, ये वो भी सॉल्व करता है.
Alright, so his favorite breakfast is oats banana cinnamon bowl, and he's able to eat that every day for like 6 months straight. He's definitely in love with that, and this is what you should be doing. Find your own like favorite healthy kind of breakfast. Find your options as well. Like, I don't stick to one option for my breakfast. If you've seen my earlier video what I eat in a day, so you've seen that I sometimes eat chila, sometimes eat dosa, or sometimes I just have muesli, sometimes I have whatever. So whatever I like, I do that, and this is what he's been doing. So he likes it. awesome. But he also mentioned that oats help you reduce your cholesterol and keep your cholesterol in check. Well, yes, fiber in its own does that function. It reduces your blood sugar levels. Oats are slightly more fibrous when you compare it with other carbohydrate sources like bread and white rice. If you want to go for something like bread or white rice as well, that is not a problem as such, because like white rice, if you combine it with veggies and protein, the glycemic index is not going to shoot up. It's not going to cause like fat gain. As I say in my videos, white rice does not make you fat. It's pretty much on the moderately high glycemic index, but then when you include veggies and when you include protein along with it, and then the cooking preparation, it reduces the glycemic index. And to be honest, the glycemic index does not really matter that much. It's the calories that really matter. Now let's take an example of watermelon. It falls on the high GI scale. Like the GI of watermelon is around 72, but then one bowl of watermelon is going to give you like 5 grams of carbs, which is like 25 to 30 calories at most. Like one bowl, 150 grams. And let's say even if you eat like 250 grams or 300 grams portion, that's just 80 calories at most. 80 calories. Do you think that's the watermelon high glycemic index which is making you fat? Why? Because it's the calories in, calories out. That's the simple law of energy balance. You cannot deny that. By any means, I am not saying that what he's saying is wrong. I'm just kind of touching up to the overall essence and the overall takeaway as a viewer. I'm just adding up to the value to the viewer, and I'm in no way degrading his opinion or his statement on it.
प्लस अपने ब्रेकफास्ट के साथ मैं हमेशा ये लेता हूँ. मेरा मानना है कि मल्टीविटामिन एक ऐसा सप्लीमेंट है जो हर किसी को लेना चाहिए.
Okay, so he's basically promoting this multivitamin. Multivitamins definitely आपको एक added vitamins and minerals का support देने वाले हैं. If you're not able to get all the vitamins and minerals from food, which you most certainly would not, बहुत कम केसेस है कि आपको फूड से सारे vitamins minerals desired मिल जाएंगे. But then like yeah, multivitamins ऐड करना, it's a good thing. Do I have multivitamin? Abso-freaking-lutely, I have multivitamins every day. Sometimes when I forget. Yeah, let's face it. But then I aim to have multivitamins on a daily basis. I also have other supplements like vitamin D3 just to maintain the dose. But let's make that for another video, what my supplement stack is for general health, muscle building, fat loss, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile. Too many things to criticize. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question.
Okay, yeah, so now the shirt's off, which definitely proves that he is in the 9 to 10% body fat range. Yeah, some people would think that this is lower, but trust me, I do understand body fat percentages very well, and this is about 8 to 10%, 8 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, because I haven't seen the legs, because body fat distribution also happens in the legs. So but then upper body ke hisab se I can definitely say around 8 to 10% is his body fat, mostly in the single digit range, which is crazy. It's still very shredded, because like 3% body fat aapka essential hota hai. Your body needs 3% body fat. So even the most shredded bodybuilders that you see on stage are around 4 to 5% body fat. So super aesthetic, super awesome physique, everything is on point. He's working it out and everything is good.
पहले मैं अपने चिकन को हमेशा फ्राई करता था, बट आजकल मैं सिर्फ बॉइल्ड चिकन खाता हूँ, एंड दैट्स बिकॉज मुझे ऑयल पे कैलोरीज खर्च करना बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है.
Okay, so he usually prefers boiled chicken and he does not really spend calories on oil. Yes, you need to watch calories for weight loss, but इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि you have to eat low fat, because like low fat diets are not healthy. Low fat diets have been linked to lower levels of testosterone, higher risk of depression, anxiety. I'm not saying that he has low testosterone levels by any means, but then if you're having very low fat diets, then it can impact your body in a negative way. So you shouldn't always look at fat as calories, and you shouldn't have fat because of calories. And I'm not saying he's not having the fat because of the calories. I'm sure he is having a little bit of fat in the diet, but I would ideally keep my overall fat intake around 30 to 50 grams, minimum 30 grams a day. That is what would support healthy function of your hormones, because see, जो आप डाइटरी फैट खाते हो उससे आपके बनते हैं आगे सेक्स हार्मोन्स, जो बेसिकली आपके टेस्टोस्टेरोन, एस्ट्रोडियोल, जो बॉडी के अंदर एस्ट्रोजन इज़ नॉट जस्ट वन लाइक हार्मोन. ओके, एस्ट्रोजन इज़ अ क्लास ऑफ हार्मोन्स, एंड टेस्टोस्टेरोन भी एक हार्मोन नहीं है, उसके आगे और ज़्यादा हार्मोन्स बनते हैं. टेस्टोस्टेरोन से ही DHT बनता है. DHT इज़ ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर मसल बिल्डिंग एंड फॉर योर एंड्रोजेनिक इफेक्ट्स इन द बॉडी. सेम गोज फॉर एस्ट्रोडियोल, जो बेसिकली एस्ट्रोजन का एक टाइप है. एस्ट्रोजन जैसे होते हैं एस्ट्रोन, एस्ट्राडियोल, एस्ट्रोन सल्फेट, etc etc. So ये सारे hormones, cortisol which is a stress hormone which is very important in the body. लोगों को लगता है कि stress hormone मतलब bad hormone. It is actually a very important hormone. It is what constitutes आपकी body को fight or flight mechanism सिखाने वाला एक hormone है cortisol. And without cortisol your body cannot function. Your body needs cortisol, but elevated, अगर आपका elevated level cortisol आता है तो definitely it's a problem. If you have elevated levels of blood cholesterol, mainly the LDL and VLDL triglycerides आपकी blood में आता है तो it's a problem. But little bit of fat intake around 30 to 50 grams a day, like you're eating ghee, egg yolks, चीज़, पनीर, like in moderate quantities, I mean, okay? इस सबसे आपका HDL level बढ़ेगा. HDL is the good cholesterol and LDL levels will be in check. LDL is not specifically the bad cholesterol, but LDL में भी type आता है which is the bad, like the bad and good. But anyway, let's not go into the technical too much. But एक thumb rule के लिए कह रहा हूँ, you can increase your fat intake. If he prefers eating lower fat and higher carbs, I have no problem with that. But ideally, a little more fat is what I would prefer from a health perspective, not from muscle building, not from fat loss perspective, okay? But just, I hope you understand my point.
मैं जितना लीन होता गया ना उतना मुझे फूड और कैलोरीज का इंपॉर्टेंस समझ में आने लगा. तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि मैं जो भी कैलोरीज कंज्यूम करूँ वो प्योरली अच्छे फूड के थ्रू करूँ.
So whatever calories he wants to eat, वो चाहते हैं कि अच्छे फूड से कंज्यूम करूँ. देखो, घी एक अच्छा फूड है. Trust me, ghee is a very nice food. You can have ghee. So अगर आप 1 teaspoon घी यूज़ करते हो, which is hardly like 40 to 50 calories, 1 teaspoon घी, that's what I use. Like I use 1 or 2 teaspoons of ghee for my chicken curry or whatever I make. So when I have chicken curry and rice, as you've seen in my earlier videos, if you have, I love having chicken curry and rice, and मैं तड़के के लिए यूज़ करता हूँ 1 या 2 चम्मच, 2 small teaspoons of ghee or Amul butter for cooking. So that is what I do because of the health benefits when it comes to ghee and healthy fats, जैसे olive oil, coconut oil, etc. So it's important for your immune function. It's important for your hormone function. So please, थोड़ा बहुत you can have, not a problem at all. Okay.
Okay, मील नंबर 2 रेडी हो चुका है. ये पोस्ट वर्कआउट मील जो है वो मेरे दिन का सबसे बड़ा मील होता है बिकॉज मुझे वर्कआउट के बाद बहुत ज़्यादा भूख लगती है. सो 3 चिकन सैंडविचेस. चिकन में बहुत सारा प्रोटीन होता है, ब्रेड में बहुत सारे कार्ब्स होते हैं जो मेरे सारे ग्लाइकोजन रिजर्व्स को भर देंगे, और बहुत सारी सब्जियां. घर पे जो भी सब्जी बनी होती है वो मैं हमेशा अपने प्लेट में लेता हूँ. अब मेरी बात सुनो, अगर आप आपका वजन कम करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, अगर आप पूरे साल लीन रहने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, प्लीज सब्जियों को निगलेक्ट मत करना. सब्जियों में ना के बराबर कैलोरीज होते हैं और सब्जियां आपके पेट को इतना भर देंगे कि आपके क्रेविंग्स एक तो चले जाएंगे, आपको कुछ खाने का मन ही नहीं करेगा. अब चेक दिस आउट, इस पूरे मील के कैलोरीज है सिर्फ 600 और मुझे मिल रहा है अराउंड 60 grams of protein.
Alright, so he's having around 3 chicken sandwiches, that's around 6 bread slices, along with that chicken breast, like obviously थोड़ा सा उसने boil किया and divide कर दिया ये breads में chicken sandwich, and he's having lots of सब्जी. And साकिब ने कहा कि it's important to eat your veggies. So अगर आप वजन कम करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, so do not neglect your veggies because ना की बराबर कैलोरीज होती है. Definitely आप सब्जियां खाओगे, आपको फाइबर मिलेगा. फाइबर will give you satiety and protein will give you a lot of satiety and you will be full, and that is how it's easier to stay on a fat loss regime अगर आप सब्जी और प्रोटीन, लीन प्रोटीन इंक्लूड कर रहे हो अपने डाइट में. सो डेफिनेटली अ गुड पीस ऑफ एडवाइस. एंड ही इज़ हैविंग द सब्जी विच इज़ कुकड एट होम, सो आई एम श्योर थोड़ा बहुत उधर ऑयल है, एंड दैट्स वाई ही इज़ नॉट हैविंग द चिकन cooked in the oil or ghee, whatever he's using. The sabji is there, the carbs are there, the protein is there, probably the fats. He's estimated around 600 calories, and as he told, वजन कम करने के लिए सब्जी बहुत ज़रूरी है. Yes, it's very low calorie dense food. Like अगर आप वजन कम करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, so you should actually increase your protein and veggies as I have told in my complete weight loss guide. So you can check it out if you want to know more about the complete weight loss guide after this video. First watch this for more insights, right?
मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप सब स्मार्टली खाना खाएं बिकॉज आई नो कि वेट लॉस बहुत मुश्किल हो सकता है. अगर आप चावल खाते हो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, तो प्लीज़ चावल को अपनी डाइट से हटा दो. चावल एक सिंपल कार्ब होता है और सिंपल कार्ब्स आपके पेट को इतना फिलअप नहीं करते. आपको कुछ मिनटों बाद वापस भूख लगने लगेगी. तो सिंपल कार्ब्स की जगह कॉम्प्लेक्स कार्ब्स खाने चालू करो, जैसे ओट्स और ब्राउन ब्रेड.
सो साकेत ने बोला कि अगर आप वाइट राइस खाते हो, चावल खाते हो, तो वो चावल निकाल लो अगर आप वज़न कम करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो तो. बट ट्रस्ट मी, मेरे क्लाइंट्स चावल खाते हैं वाइट राइस एंड दे लूज वेट जस्ट फाइन. आई ईट वाइट राइस एंड व्हाइल आई एम ऑन माई फैट लॉस रेजिम आई एड लॉट्स ऑफ वेजीज ऑब्वियसली. सो जैसे मैंने बोला, वाइट राइस has moderately high glycemic index, but ultimately it's the calories that will matter. So अगर आप same amount of calories जो brown bread से ले रहे हो वो अगर आप white rice से ले लो, which is somewhere around, अगर मैं आपको calories में grams की बात करूँ, 6 bread slices जो साकेत ने खाया, that is around 350 calories, and you could eat 370 grams of cooked white rice, which is a big freaking portion if you actually want to get the same amount of calories as brown bread, 6 slices of brown bread. Well, there might be people who don't feel full after eating white rice, but 350 grams is actually a lot, especially if you're combining with veggies. You'll be full, plus the lean protein, जैसे आप boiled chicken खा रहे हो या chicken breast, chicken boneless curry खा रहे हो, whatever, आप 100% full हो जाओगे. I eat around 180 to 200 grams of white rice per meal in my lunch or my dinner, and I get full because I eat veggies along with it and the chicken, so I get full, and that's pretty much around the same 500 calories के आसपास जाता है मेरा meal. It's not necessarily true that अगर आप चावल खाते हो आपका weight loss नहीं होगा. You can definitely lose weight, but you should know the way to eat it, and obviously portion control is very important. आपके portions पे ध्यान रखो, veggies खाओ, protein, lean protein sources खाओ, keep your fat intake in check, keep your moderate carb sources to moderate. You will definitely lose weight. ये मैं लिख के देता हूँ. There is no way you won't lose weight even if you're eating white rice. It is definitely possible, okay? It's the overall calories which will make you gain weight over a period of time, but then it's not just the white rice independently, okay?
ओके अभी 5:30 बज गया है. इट्स टाइम फॉर माय थर्ड मील. यहाँ पर मैंने लिया है 100 ग्राम्स ऑफ बॉइल्ड सोया चंक्स और शिमला मिर्च की सब्जी. मेरे सारे वेजिटेरियन व्यूअर्स के लिए सोया इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट हाई प्रोटीन डिशेस. इसके 100 ग्राम्स में 52 ग्राम्स ऑफ प्रोटीन मिलता है एंड सोया बहुत बजट फ्रेंडली है.
Okay, so he's having boiled soya chunks 100 grams. देखो, when you boil the soya chunks, उसमें पानी का वेट पकड़ता है. So 100 grams raw soya chunks में आपको 52 grams प्रोटीन आता है, but not in boiled soya chunks, okay? So अगर आप boil करते हो तो पानी का वेट ऐड होता है, तो raw soya chunks हल्के होंगे, boiled soya chunks heavy हो जाएगा पानी के वेट से, and that is why it's the water weight. So 100 grams of soya chunks boiled will not have 52 grams protein. In fact, it will have around 21 to 25 grams of protein, somewhere around that, which is still a high protein source. I'm not denying the fact, but अगर आप estimate कर रहे हो 52 grams for 100 grams of soya chunks boiled, then you're actually going inaccurate there. ये एक चीज़ है जो आपको बहुत ज़्यादा you have to be careful when you cook. The caloric value changes, the density of food changes, right? So 30 grams of white rice raw, and when you cook it, it gets the water weight and around it gains 3 to 4 times the weight due to the water, and that's how it becomes 120 grams. It's always better to measure the soya chunks raw, क्योंकि अगर आप रॉ 30 ग्राम्स ले रहे हो तो जाके वो बॉयल होने के बाद अराउंड 100 ग्राम्स हो जाएगा. सो दैट इज समथिंग दैट यू नीड टू बी केयरफुल अबाउट, ओके?
बहुत ज्यादा भूख लगी है. आई जेवायला कुठली भाजी केली आहे? मेथी तू केली? ओके रेकॉर्ड करायला येतस? थैंक यू.
जिस हिसाब से वो अपनी मम्मी से बात कर रहा है, इट्स वेरी क्यूट. इट्स वेरी गुड टू सी लाइक द गुड इंटरेक्शन बिटवीन मम्मी एंड बेटा. गुड स्टफ. इट रिमाइंड्स मी ऑफ माई मदर व्हेन आई वाज स्टेइंग विद माई मॉम. मैं उनके साथ रहता था. शी हेल्प मी अ लॉट व्हेन मेकिंग, like starting my YouTube initially in my initial phases, and my mom has always been a big contributor to my YouTube success, and thank you mama.
अब हम मेरा फेवरेट फूड आइटम बनाने वाले हैं अंडे. आई लव एग्स द मोस्ट. लवली. मम्मी के हाथ का खाना हिट्स डिफरेंट. आज के चौथे मील के लिए हम बनाने वाले हैं फ्राइड एग ऑन टोस्ट. मेरी डाइट आई मी थे हल्लो ना, तू पण इथे हल.
Alright, so this guy is so adorable, like the way he talks to his mother and the way he's actually, matlab, he's very cute, like, okay, like he's very good looking, he's very cute, and like no homo. अगर मैं लड़की होता तो I would literally be drooling over this guy. And as you know, I have my girlfriend, so no homo bro. The way he talks is very nice and good.
मैं पहले हर रोज 4 अंडे खाता था, बट आई रिड्यूस दैट टू 2. एक अंडे में होते हैं 70 कैलोरीज. तो थिंक अबाउट इट, अगर मैं 4 खाता, मेरे इस मील में 280 कैलोरीज कंज्यूम होते हैं. बट क्योंकि अभी आजकल मैं सिर्फ 2 अंडे खा रहा हूँ, मैं ऑलमोस्ट 140 कैलोरीज सेव कर रहा हूँ, एंड दैट इज अ लॉट. वो 140 कैलोरीज मैं कार्ब्स में खर्च करता हूँ, बिकॉज कार्ब्स ज्यादा खाने से आपके बॉडी के ग्लाइकोजन रिजर्व्स बढ़ते हैं. मैं ज्यादा एनर्जेटिक फील करता हूँ. हमारे
So he used to eat 4 whole eggs, but अभी वो खा रहा है सिर्फ 2 अंडे, and he's spending those 140 calories जो 2 एक्स्ट्रा अंडों से आ रहे थे, वो अभी कार्ब्स में ज़्यादा इन्वेस्ट करेगा, which is a personal preference. The calories from egg are not unhealthy, okay? So like definitely very nutrient dense source and very rich in protein, very rich in B complex vitamins, very rich in iron, vitamin A, vitamin E, K, everything. Like it's in so good quantity, such good quantities in egg, whole egg. So definitely a good thing to include. But even if you're including 2 whole eggs, which I prefer including on a daily basis, sometimes 3 whole eggs, so it's a good thing. And he's eating at least 2, so it's a good thing. Like I like it. This is what I wanted to see. Thoda bahut fat intake every meal. You can have around 7 to 10 grams of fat per meal, so you're having 4 to 5 meals a day. That's around 35 to 50 grams of fat in a day. Is like something that I do. Sometimes I go up to high, like 70-80 grams as well, and I lower down my carbs. Sometimes I increase my carbs and lower the fat. So like that's how I usually aim. But then 30 to 50 grams of fat is what I aim to get for healthy hormone function. Okay, I hope आपको समझ में आ गया ये point.
अंडे कुक करने के लिए मैं बटर इस्तेमाल करने वाला हूँ. मैं थोड़ा सा बटर लूँगा और उसे सिर्फ आधे पैन पे डालूँगा. इससे आप कम बटर खर्च करते हो, विच मीन्स आपके बॉडी के अंदर ऑयल या बटर के थ्रू कम कैलोरीज जाएंगे. ऐसे मैं इस बटर को
Okay, so he's hardly using like 3 grams of butter, which is hardly going to give him around 2 grams of fat. But what I like is Amul butter used karna is not unhealthy. Okay, it's just the milk fat with this different kind of processing. So Amul butter is not unhealthy, but obviously अगर आप उसको overeat करते हो and mindlessly if you're binging on Amul butter, like adding heaps of Amul butter in your meals and हर bread slice पे Amul butter and then खाने में Amul butter and खाली ऐसे ही हर चीज़ पे Amul butter, that's not how you will maintain your weight. You will definitely gain fat because of the high calorie intake, not the fat, not the butter making you fat. Okay, so same goes for your eggs as well. अगर आप ओवर ईट कर रहे हो कैलोरीज दैन डेफिनेटली आपका वेट गेन ज़्यादा होगा या फिर वेट लॉस के टाइम पे आपको दिक्कत आ सकती है. सो ही इज़ मेकिंग श्योर एंड ही इज़ वेरी स्मार्ट व्हेन इट कम्स टू द कैलोरिक वैल्यू. दिस इज़ व्हाट ही इज़ बिन स्टिकिंग टू, दिस इज़ व्हाट ही इज़ बिन लाइकिंग. सो गुड थिंग.
द रीज़न कि मैं 2 एग वाइट्स और 2 होल एग्स नहीं खा रहा है बिकॉज मैं जिस तरीके से ब्रॉट अप हुआ हूँ, ब्रॉट अप लगा मतलब बड़ा हुआ हूँ, मैं जिस तरीके से बड़ा हुआ हूँ उसमें मेरे मम्मी पापा ने मुझे सिखाया कि फूड को कभी वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए. इसीलिए मैं एग वाइट्स नहीं खाता. थोड़ा सा
very good thing that he just said. He doesn't like wasting food. इसी वजह से, इसी कारण he does not throw away the egg whites, like egg yolks, sorry. He does not prefer eating egg whites because उसमें food wastage होगा. You should actually be more mindful about it. Instead, get the protein from whey protein or something else. If you want to have egg whites, I always tell, do not waste the yolks. Go for chicken, go for whey protein, but don't waste the egg yolk. Okay, so that is what I do. I never ever throw egg yolks, like food waste ना हो, इसीलिए I don't do that. And he also does this. It's a really good thing to see fitness influencers spreading good, ethical, scientific, logical values. And this is what we need in the fitness industry. ऐसे fitness YouTubers और चाहिए हमें. Like why did I not see this guy before? Because we need such more influencers in the fitness industry. The fitness industry is becoming more and more misleading day by day. People just want quick fixes. ये detox, वो diet, ये कचरा, वो कचरा लो, इससे ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा. But nobody is actually giving you evidence-based facts, evidence-based, logic-based. कुछ नहीं है. बस people quick fixes. Do this for neck fat loss. And ये पियो, चर्बी घटाओ. This is not what we need in the fitness industry. Okay, what we need is logical, sense-making, evidence-based stuff. Like it's really good to see Saket doing it. So kudos.
So ये है फाइनल रिजल्ट. 2 अंडे, 4 ब्राउन ब्रेड्स और बहुत सारी मेथी की सब्जी.
Okay, so he's having 2 अंडे, 4 ब्राउन ब्रेड एंड बहुत सारी मेथी सब्जी. लुक्स लाइक अ ग्रेट मील. आई लव एग्स एंड टोस्ट. मेरा फेवरेट ब्रेकफास्ट, वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट ब्रेकफास्ट ऑप्शंस है एग्स एंड टोस्ट. आई डोंट प्रेफर ईटिंग एग्स फॉर डिनर. आई प्रेफर द चिकन फॉर डिनर. बट either way, like it's your personal preference, but then the meal looks very wholesome and very nutritious. Nothing wrong about this. Nothing could go wrong.
क्योंकि अब 10:30 बज गया है, घर पे सब सो रहे हैं. टाइम आ गया है 5वां मील बनाने का, जो टेक्निकली मील नहीं है, मैं इसे डेजर्ट ही कहता हूँ. और इस डेजर्ट का मेन इंग्रेडिएंट है ओट्स. अब ये मील, ये सॉर्ट ऑफ डेजर्ट मेरी डाइट में पिछले 6 महीनों से है. हो ये है फाइनल मील.
Okay, so if you want to have this kind of dessert, then definitely, if you're fitting it in your calories, absolutely, that's a good thing. And yeah, if he's enjoying it, I'm actually happy about it.
आज का वीडियो ख़त्म होता है. आई होप आपको इस वीडियो से एक रफ आइडिया आया कि
Alright, so he's eating around 2300 to 2400 calories. Definitely, he's working out, he's walking, so he's living an active lifestyle, and around 2300 to 2400 is somewhere around his maintenance. I would say I'm not sure about his body weight and height, but for me, my maintenance is around 2500 to 2700, depending on my workout, cardio, and everything. Like, this is what he's trying to promote: smart eating. If you actually enjoy and if you find the right way to fit in the healthy, like all the good foods that you like eating, and prepare it in a way that actually it tastes really nice and you can sustain it, then you can actually maintain your weight and lose weight and stay fit and healthy. And it is not a hard task, to be very honest. It's just about the mindset and आप कितना smart way में you're looking at your lifestyle. So this is the end of the video. I hope you actually like this video. I actually loved the video by Saket Gokhale, and he's currently one of my favorite fitness YouTubers. Definitely I'm gonna watch more and more of his content to actually consume more knowledge from him as well. Like, it's always like give and take relationship. So मैं इससे कुछ सीखूंगा, ये मेरे से कुछ सीखेगा maybe. And yes, that's how the fitness community, I want the fitness community to grow, and I really want more fitness YouTubers like Saket Gokhale in the fitness industry. And yeah, really glad to see this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And if you want to hit me up for my personal coachings or video consultations, then this is my Instagram, and you can hit me up and I would love to help you. Thanks again for watching. I will see you in the next video.